Hey, there are those that will try to snatch your pen out of your hand to rewrite your story. They will try to silence you by blaming you and shaming you and calling you a victim because of the way you tell your story, because you find out your story is to motivate or share in a way that someone else can learn from it, or someone else can gather their own thoughts from their situation. But you'll notice you'll get your pen snatched out of your hand. You'll get the plug snatched out of the wall for the power to go off from you typing your words, your way, your voice, your thoughts, your experience. So, today I wanted to talk about flipping the conversation about victim and victimhood into a new frame, one that inspires growth, not shame, and brings communities together instead of silencing hard truths. Why victimhood needs a new discussion? First off, let's get real. Surviving tough experiences doesn't mean you're forever defined by them. Sharing your story, shining a light on injustice, or speaking up about tough topics isn't playing the victim. It's a courageous step towards healing and progress. But somewhere along the way, we started mixing up healing from the past with living in the past, and that confusion can drag us all down. The balancing act: acknowledge, grow, empower. Here's how one can break the stigma, drive this message, and validate experiences about being a victim is about what happened to you. It's factual. It's not a flaw. It's the world's responsibility, if they want, to listen and you put your foot down, have them respect that. But it's also about helping each other, keep from getting stuck in a loop of pain. So constantly seeing yourself as powerless or using your story as a shield from accountability isn't healing. It's being trapped in yesterday. True support means listening without labeling or shaming, and then helping each other step forward, not backwards. It's easy to weaponize, don't play the victim, to shut down conversations, to silence people. But this is just a new version of old school slavery type silencing and shame. Instead, we should be asking, how can we help you turn that pain into purpose? Feeling hurt or speaking out is not victimhood. Ruminating endlessly without steps to heal is different from owning your story and growing. So start with compassion, then share tools, safe spaces, find your like-minded or similar-minded people, and encourage to move forward. So spotlight not just the struggle, but the bounce back. How you looking good, feeling good, acting good, moving good. Who's teaching, mentoring, or helping because of what they've been through. Show and amplify it. Bring people in, not shut them down. If it stings to hear someone else's pain, don't use shame or old guard tactics to silence them. Listening even when it's uncomfortable is how we all heal. True change comes when we honor stories, guide each other's past rumination, and rewrite what comes next together. So I say, don't let anyone rewrite your narrative with shame or blame. Instead, own your journey. Teach what you've learned. You're still here, and help others break cycles, not voices. That's how stories, community, and healing go. Break cycles, not your voice. Peace.
Understanding victimhood, a call for self-reflection. Friends, colleagues, fellow human beings, we gather today to confront a word that echoes through the chambers of our conversations. Victim. It is a word that has wielded immense power, sometimes as a shield, sometimes as a sword. We hear it, we use it, sometimes without pause to truly consider its weight. What does it mean to be a victim? And what does it mean when we assign that label? At its core, victimhood is not a character flaw or an accusation to be tossed about. It is the real, lived experience of someone who has suffered harm, a hurt that often came unbidden, unasked, and undeserved. That pain can be physical, emotional, psychological, or financial. It is not just a story, it's evidence of an external force that has left its mark. But too often, the word victim is wielded to silence others, to sidestep our responsibility, to defend our sense of self at the expense of someone else's truth. We must distinguish between genuine victimhood and what's known as the victim mentality, a state where someone believes they are forever without agency, powerless before circumstance. This is not the same as being wrong. Conflating the two only leads us to dismiss real pain, shutting ourselves off from the lessons it might teach us. Psychology reminds us of our natural tendency to look outward, to blame others, to see in them flaws we excuse in ourselves. We call this the fundamental attribution error. When someone challenges our behavior, how often do we leap to defensiveness, accusing them of playing the victim, rather than pausing to examine our own role? Such knee-jerk reactions are not self-protection, they are self-deception. Let us instead choose the harder, braver path, self-reflection. Let us look inward, asking honestly, are we seeking to avoid discomfort, or are we truly striving for understanding? Have we caused harm, or are we simply reluctant to acknowledge it? Are we dismissing another's pain in an attempt to silence our own guilt? Before we label, before we judge, let us reach for empathy. Let us listen, really listen to the stories and wounds of others. Let us withhold the impulse to cast blame and instead embrace accountability. Only by doing so can we build a world where pain is not ignored, but acknowledged, where harm is not denied, but healed. It is not self-flagellation, it is the path to growth, to compassion, to our highest humanity.
A whisper starts, a truth unfolds, a story shared, a pain untold, but quick to judge, we raise our guard. A victim's plea, we play that card. The finger points, the blame takes flight. to dim the truth and hide the light. But in this dance of push and pull, we lose our way, we lose our soul. Look in the mirror deep inside, where shadows dance and truths reside. Before you label, before you cast, reflect on moments built to last. Is it their voice you seek to quell, or truths within you fear to tell? The victim's cry, a genuine plea, or just a shield for you and me? For you and me. The buzzword flies, a common phrase to sweep the dirt from bygone days. They're playing games, we quickly say, to keep our secrets tucked away. But science speaks and hearts reveal, the wounds are deep, the pain is real. Psychology, a guiding hand to truly see and understand. Look in the mirror deep inside, where shadows dance and truths reside. Before you label, before you cast, reflect on moments built to last. Is it their voice you seek to quell, or truths within you fear to tell? The victim's cry, a genuine plea, or just a shield for you and me? No easy answers, no simple line between the hurt and what is mine. But empathy, a gentle art, can mend the cracks within the heart. To listen close with open mind, the truth we seek, we're sure to find. Look in the mirror deep inside, where shadows dance and truths reside. Before you label, before you cast, reflect on moments built to last. Is it their voice you seek to quell, or truths within you fear to tell? The victim's cry, a genuine plea, or just a shield for you and me? So let us learn and let us grow, the seeds of kindness let them sow. For in reflection we will see the path to true humanity. Let these words and lyrics serve as a call to courage, accountability, and the compassion that comes only from genuine self-reflection.